There we go. Well, I think we are live. I want to say, I think we are live. Oh, gonna run right into the tractor, just getting everything, make sure everything is up and going. There we go. That looks like it's going. Twitch looks like it's going as well. Now, there's the announcements. Perfect to hear. Perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another live stream. I know what I said the last time I streamed. I was hoping it wasn't going to be as long, but a lot has changed. A lot of things have happened. Things have developed a lot quicker for certain things that I had on the back burner. There's a lot of new stuff coming that I'm super excited about. So a lot of new things going on. I just want to say hi though. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend, and hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know it's been a little bit since I did a live stream. Oh, I have no clue how William's doing, but I want to say, how's everybody doing? What y'all guys been up to? And also want to say, Brian's also in the VC tonight, aka Holy Night, and then we're just going to chill out, have a little bit of fun. And I want to go ahead tonight and knock out a couple fields of corn. And probably by a couple, I mean, I want to knock out like this one up here. This has got to be silaged. And then I probably want to knock out this one. I know this one also I want to get done. I'm trying to get everything ready to wrap up on my end so that I'm not worried. So... well, thank you very much for the 99-cent donation, Gamer. Thank you so very much. And thank you for supporting. Donations are not mandatory, but thank you very much. It does help the channel keep going. But I think all being said, for right now, we are good to go. Get rocking and rolling. There we go. We're unmuted. And there's a lot of corn to be harvested. All right, let's go sit. Oh, too many. Do what?
He said, welcome back.
Yeah, it took me a second.
You're good.
You should do live streams with Austin. Austin does his like really late at night, even for me. I try to stick around the 8 o'clock-ish range. There are some nights that I'll get home, it's like 9. I'm past where I want to be. I like to stay around that 8 o'clock start to maybe 8:30. Oh, I do. I love time. So I gotta give you a little bit of insider knowledge. Whenever I'm doing a time lapse in my videos, I'm watching YouTube in the background.
Who doesn't, though?
For real. Well, we are playing on Ray County, Missouri, the one with Austin, Buck, Grant, and of course myself. His son, Jake, was never able to join this series.
Aw.
Glad to see you live, brother. Finally finished up in Nebraska fields. Well, thank you for the $5 donation, Mr. DJ. And let us say DJ to be in. Yep. I appreciate it very much. And of course, donations are not mandatory, but they are appreciated very much. Thank you very much. And of course, as I like to say, you are the captain now. You're still alive, a Buck. Buck does his like early in the mornings. There's 99% chance I'm not awake when he does his live streams.
You and Buck ever actually done a live stream together? Now that I'm thinking about it?
we've done one or two. It's just he does them like early. I mean, he does them he starts them about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning for me.
Interesting.
Love him to death. I cannot do that though myself. I'm not one of those people. Dude, please stop. Cool. I'll explain this to everybody. I know why y'all are wondering what I'm talking about there. I just got a brand new German Shepherd puppy, and he thinks my feet are his personal chewy toys. I don't know
Hey,
why.
that's what happens when you get a puppy.
He's 12 weeks old. I didn't think I was going to be his chew toy.
Hey, puppies like to chew on things. You should know this.
I know they like to chew on things, but I wasn't expecting my feet to be a part of that list. Oh yeah. Don't worry, one day he'll be a vicious guard dog. Or at least that's the hope. I will also say we're not done buying German Shepherds yet though. Me and my buddy has decided that we want to buy another purebred German Shepherd female, because we realize in our doing the work we've done, we've realized that German Shepherds for a minimum sell for $250 per puppy. And of course, I think we can all do the math on that.
Yeah.
Hey,
German Shepherds are such beautiful dogs, though.
this one ain't he ugly.
I think your other dog would agree.
The little Scooter, Scooter don't like that dog. My older dog just does not like him. Gotta yell at that. Yeah. Hey, thank you so very much, country, for the $20 donation. Love the videos. Keep up the great work, but I'm trying. Y'all know how hard it is sometimes. There's sometimes, I'm trying. I'll say this, Buck was definitely right. It gets harder. The longer you do this, it's the harder it gets to do. I have farmed IRL, and we'll have this conversation as well, I guess. I'm actually currently in the middle of reorganizing the farm's financials, everything like that we have, because we sold off a lot of the old stuff, and now that I've kind of took the reins, where my mother had it for many years, I've kind of took over the reins. By the way, DJ, thank you for becoming a true member, True Crash member. Thank you very much. And Country Boy, thank you for the $4.99. What's your favorite John Deere tractor? 8RX. By far. Now, that's what I was saying though about the farm. But I do appreciate everybody that has donated. Thank you guys so very much. By the way, Country, you are the captain of the stream so far. Sorry about that. So much on my mind, I gotta say. Only got an hour to say it all. Ooh, okay.
I don't know, unless somebody somehow convinces you to do longer than an hour.
It's gonna take a lot. But no, I'm currently in the middle of reorganizing everything, because we sold off a lot of the assets we had. That we had some grain trailers, little stuff like that. The only thing we kind of maintained after that, we sold off all the cattle, and the only thing we maintained was the land. Well, of course, now that we have the land, everything like that, only now I'm having to go back through and try to figure out buying new equipment and getting everything ready to maybe do cattle again. And the word maybe is a most likely going to do cattle again with some of my newest purchases, which you guys will see hopefully next week.
As you crash into your tractor.
Hush. We don't listen. They expect me to talk and harvest at the same time.
You just can't drive.
Exactly. Thank God for GPS.
Even that can't drive sometimes.
Do you guys keep the... I can't see what that says. There's something in the way of that. 8RX by far. It's way better. I can speak from experience. Yeah, well, grain operations, especially down here in the South, you just need so much equipment. On top of needing so much equipment, you also need so much land. We don't have the most amount of land, and we have the way we had our old cattle operation set up. It was set up in a feedlot style. So that's what, if everything goes through within the next week or two, like I think it will, we're going to be looking at going back to a feedlot style cattle operation. And also, Country Boy with the $4.99 donation. What is your favorite NFL team? The team I'm supposed to root for, what's it called? The Falcons. The team I actually root for because they're the one that has the best chance to go to the playoffs, the Eagles.
I think the Eagles have not been performing as well as I thought they would be this year.
No, they didn't.
The Patriots surprised me very much this year.
Yeah. I'll tell you who surprised me. I actually sat down. See, I normally don't during Thanksgiving watch football, but I actually watched the what's it called? The Cowboys play. They did pretty good in that game. What state do you farm in? Georgia. Southern Georgia is where I do all my stuff. The Bills are number one. That wouldn't surprise me. See, I don't follow NFL as much as I do college. College to me is always going to be better.
Oh yeah, but you also see where your favorite team currently is doing right now, though.
What do you mean?
Bama. I mean, Bama's not doing what I expected.
They've already won.
Alabama?
No, Georgia.
Oh wait, the tournament's already over?
Not a tournament, but the SEC championship is already over.
Oh,
Georgia
okay,
played Alabama in the SEC championship today, and Georgia won 28-7 against Alabama.
Oh.
So there's a good shot Alabama might miss the playoffs because of Georgia, which is hilarious. What vehicle do you drive in IRL? My main vehicle I drive is a Ford F-150. It is my pride and joy. I love it, and yeah, I'm happy to have it.
I don't know the other car you got though.
We don't talk about that other car. I don't drive it as much. That's mainly Marshall. Do you ever get no? That's a 22-hour drive just to go see somebody's farm. I gotta have a little bit more of a reason than just to go see Grant's farm for me to go up there. They might still own Georgia, but Georgia's the reason that they're not going to go to the playoffs.
I don't know. I feel like Georgia's actually outweighed Bama now.
That would be the case if Georgia didn't lose to Bama already once this year. It was their second time playing this year. So,
well, who had the more dominant performance out of the two games?
Georgia had the more dominant one in this game. This game was way more dominant.
Yeah, I would say Georgia has it then.
Tennessee Vols are better though. No, they're not. Okay, for you to say a team is better, they need to be in the playoff conversation. I'm sorry. I'm going to point it out.
I mean, hey, the Sooners are there, so.
Only because y'all beat Alabama.
Hey, no one expected that.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect it either. 2 times in a row.
Don't doubt the Sooners.
And then they're gonna get a first round exit. It's just how it's gonna work.
Shut up. That only. Yeah. This is why our NBA teams are go-to team right now. So.
Basketball. I'm not a basketball guy.
Oh, I know you ain't.
I was reading the comments. Yeah, I'm not a basketball person. I'm football. It kind of once football's over for the year, I pay attention to agriculture. I get ready for the year of like paying attention, talking to some of the local farmers.
That is one thing. Like, you always were mostly football, and I was always a basketball person. But yet, football, one thing we always talked about.
No, we've talked some about basketball. It's just you know more.
A little bit.
I know nothing, zero about basketball. You know
everything about it.
I mean, yeah, you know everything, but you also know more. You know football as well.
I know
a little
football.
Bit, though.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why it does that.
Yeah.
What crop do you farm? I don't farm any crop. We're getting into cattle. That's all we do. If we do anything, it's just going to be cattle only. I don't want to deal with a crop because for crop you need hundreds of acres of land, and I don't really want to deal with those taxes, those land taxes. I've got enough to make a little penny because YouTube ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Love the mining videos. Yeah, that's Brody's fault why we haven't done any like gold. It's Brody's fault why we haven't done any of those lately. Been wanting to, just haven't had the time yet.
Yeah, that's a good, interesting question.
What?
I think you might have seen it. But I think, I don't know, you might have missed it.
Which one? Oh, when are you going to bring back the family? Okay, I see that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never. that was one of those series that you can't top it. You know what I mean? Like going back and redoing it, in my opinion, would be dishonorable to that series. Favorite mod? I don't really have one. I mean, other than easy dev, but that's just normal. Favorite map from FS22? UMRV. UMRV spoke for itself. It made my channel what it is, and I'm sad it didn't come to 22. I mean 25. So yeah, keyword.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does. All right. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? How do you get all the mods? Will be coming to 25. Did it get announced by somebody? Said they're gonna do it. Interesting. I search for them. Me and Buck. I mean, it's usually me and Buck scour the internet and all the Patreons and all the fun stuff and find all the best mods we possibly can and do everything we can to have the best outcome. Yes, I know a lot about the precision farming and how it all works. It took me a while to figure it out, but we got there. What's the name of the map? Hey, thank you so very much, Platinum, for the 10 Australian dollars. I made Australia, I would like to. What is your favorite series you've ever made? Favorite series I've made? Huh. That's
actually a very good question.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite because they're all my children. Like I have a lot of respect for them all. Favorite series I've made. I know I've like a top 5. How? One. I mean, of course, you got amongst the top 5. You got Family RP. That's always going to be up there amongst my top 5. You have. That's hard to say. You have the original UMRV series. That one, by far, set the channel off and did what it did, helped it out. I think Quest, because of all the funny stuff that came out of it. Quest definitely became one of the funnier ones. And then OG season 1 was actually a really good series, and I don't know of another one that I could think of off the top of my head. That's pretty much it. Those are like my top tier series. Yeah, no. Ow, 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 ow. Let go. Don't stop. This thing is a velociraptor. He hurts too. when he gets grown and we send him off for training, this is going to be a vicious little dog right here.
He's gonna be a very good dog.
Oh, he going to be great. Where's Yosho? Doing Yosho things. Yosho is always doing the Yosho things. We may not come back with that because we don't know what all to do next with it. There was trust me, it doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried. He still thinks he's only 12 weeks old. He still thinks I'm a chew toy. No matter what we try. We've tried the 2 fingers on the nose. He thinks we're just patting him. No matter, I mean, we've tried doing a little bit harder, not hard enough to hurt him, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't got much brains. It's starting to become a common theme. The first one. The first episodes that you get to do with like the dealership and all that is always some of my favorites to do. We might one day do a public server stream again. It's just those are hard to coordinate and set up, and I don't have the time right now to do all that with all the other responsibilities I have. Are you some $1 million loan series? Do what? Oh, one tractor that I would choose. So, pre-death, anything in the 8Rs. Like if it's an 8R pre-death, give it to me. If it's not an 8RX, give me pre-death 8R. That's all I want in this world. Because I don't like the government juice. This field yielded poorly. Do you have, I'm not going to answer that one again. I just recommend going back and listen to the beginning of the stream, bud. All right, and we are done with the first field. This first field did not yield anywhere to what I thought it would. Huh. So I have 3 dogs right now. I have 2 Chihuahuas and then a new puppy German Shepherd. And then about March or May or March, we're hoping to get another German Shepherd puppy. Because we've already put down a deposit on a controller. We've already put down a deposit on another female puppy once she's born. Hey, don't you be talking to me. I know that's about my Chihuahuas. They are good dogs.
Chihuahuas are little anchor biters. We both know this.
No, they're not as bad as this German Shepherd.
Okay, it's a puppy. All puppies are like that.
My Chihuahuas weren't like that.
You got the good branch of Chihuahuas in.
I swear.
Man, Hamburger Helper hits different.
It do though. It do. I'll tell you what also hits different.
What?
Anything home cooked.
That is very true.
You know what I mean? Like whenever you work all day and you're doing different stuff and then you finally get to sit down and eat a home cooked meal, that just hit differently.
For real. You can say that again.
What is the new video coming out? Not tomorrow. Monday will be Quest with Yosho, and I'm hoping tomorrow to really settle down, and after I got a meeting at 2 o'clock to really settle down and just start busting out a couple things here and there. Alrighty, there we go. I'm gonna leave that right there. Now I'm gonna go torture myself.
But you already do that.
I need to knock out this silage.
Oh, have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
Oh, my Christmas. I do the easiest Christmas shopping in the world. I've already pre-ordered it and I'm good. I will. So my family gets together every year and our food bill is like $400. So
How many people is it?
I don't want to say that right now.
Okay, you're good.
You mean a good amount of people. It's a good amount of people.
Like it makes sense to have 400 or what?
Not
At
really.
least for them. No.
The oysters is what costs the most.
Okay, never mind.
So it's a hefty bill. So my family splits it out normally, and everybody would share the bill. I've learned that a lot of these people who are my family, I've learned that they can just buy whatever they want. So what's the point in me buying them something if they can already buy whatever they would like?
That's fair.
And so my idea was a couple years ago to just skip the buying part and just go ahead and start giving them the gift of not paying for the Christmas dinner so they can keep that money in their pocket. It works. How do you... There's no real way to use most of these mods on console because most of them, some of them are private done, and then the other majority of them, they're just PC only. Sadly, there is a difference between PC and non-PC, and it's the consoles are the difference. Ignoring that one. When are y'all going to end this series? Soon. I know this is the last harvest of this series. So I'd think relatively soon. I think we're just majority right now waiting on everybody to finish up harvests. You know what I mean, help each other out, kind of get a little bit more content squeezed out of it. And there is a bunch of new series. Everybody's kind of got their own new thing lined up with individual people. The problem that we've ran into with this, just running this kind of stuff this long, is people's schedules. Our schedules are so hard to line up these days. Like my schedule, for example, is at the point where I'm not available until like 9 o'clock in the morning, you know, weekdays, and then I have to leave the house by 2 o'clock. So say if Grant can't show up till 1 o'clock, kind of doesn't give me enough room to be able to work with him. We've done 2 harvests on it though. We only did 1 planting season, which sucked. But we did end up getting 2 harvests out of it.
I don't think Nate has any cats.
I have 1.
I don't remember you having a cat for some reason.
He is nicknamed, and I call him the spawn of Satan.
Well, okay, that's fitting for a cat.
It's sad in this house. If you're bleeding, 99% of the time it's because of that cat.
That makes sense.
So he lives up to his name, spawn of Satan. You need the mod Terraform, which is only available on PC. So if you do not have a PC, if you have an Xbox or PlayStation, it will not work. Going good. How about you, Cole? Ow.
What'd you say ow for?
What do you think?
Little Chopper's freaking hungry.
The sad part is I'm looking at his food bowl.
And he said, screw that.
I am looking at his food bowl and his water bowl, both full.
He wants some meat. Give him like a steak or something.
No. You know what the price of a steak is right now?
Way too high.
The last time I priced out a steak was a New York strip steak at one New York strip steak being $15.
That is why I do not, yeah, no.
I used to when I was younger. I don't really anymore these days. I want to get back into it eventually. It's just time. There's not enough hours in the day to do everything I want to do, and I have a lot of goals in my life that I want to still accomplish. There we go. Ah, we can get work done. Starting to do some corn silage now. Four ribeyes, it's... Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. And it shouldn't be that way. Like, that is expensive. Like, that's unaffordable, in my opinion.
Honestly, freaking missed when everything was super cheap. Back when we thought it was expensive.
You know what's funny? Like, thinking back to 2020, we thought that was like stupid expensive. What were we on?
Yeah. Can we go back?
I'll take this price is back right now. Probably not. I'm being honest, but everybody's schedules the way they are, it's easier just to work with individual people that you want to work with than try to set up a series or anything like that. The people you want to work with, they have to be dependable to be there on time, and agreed upon days. And just people's schedules, lining up 5 people's schedules is just insanely difficult these days. By the way, just a reminder, we are roughly 17 minutes away from being done. We're only going to be going for 1 hour tonight. So just letting you guys know, we'll be going for another 17-ish minutes. Don't mind me asking, but what was the most you've spent on a graphics card? I've never bought individual PC parts, and you won't see me buying any new PC parts anytime soon.
I have. They are not fun, but
no.
Also they're not that bad either.
Have you looked up the price of RAM lately?
Yeah, and trust me, I'm happy. I got my RAM 6 I got now like a couple months ago.
Oh, do you want to know?
Why did it change within that 2 months?
Oh, it has. Hold up. Oh, it definitely has, buddy.
So what's the price now?
So, say you want 2 16 sticks of RAM.
Yep.
You can find it about. So the one I'm looking at right here is $407.
Okay, I'm happy I got the sticks when I did. Then.
I was looking at a 64 one yesterday, like 232 sticks, and it said an astonishing number of $900.
Yeah, I walked away with a very, very good deal then.
Yeah, and it's all because of the new data centers that are being built too. That's the sad part.
Because I I need to upgrade my motherboard for this exact reason, but I got
I live
bored,
with what you got right now until they figure out this stuff. And it also doesn't help. So we only have, so there's only 3 manufacturers who make consumer RAM. And one of the 3 people who make it is just announced that they're no longer making consumer RAM.
That's lovely.
So we're down to 2.
And those prices are going to go up now.
Yep, they're going to go up even more. Dun, 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 dun. That's be gone. I got it. Don't worry. I dealt with it. We ain't got time for that 6-7 stuff here.
I don't understand that. I really don't.
It was a teacher.
No. It's the freaking, like, how? Like, I don't understand. I'm
That's this
behind on
generation.
stuff. Literally, I was talking to my coworkers today at that funeral I was at, and this came up, and I was like, wait, what? I felt so out of it, out of the trends for nowadays. I'm like, oh my god, I'm old. I'm no longer part of the generation that makes the trends.
Pretty much. I don't know. I've seen what this newer generation likes to watch for like YouTube videos, dude. And as somebody who's seen it, it makes my brain hurt. Like, I thought what we used to watch was brain rot. No. Not even close. At least what we watched made sense. What these kids nowadays watch is nothing but loud noises and memes. And I can't even get mad because these people are getting hundreds of thousands of views. It's just, ugh. Like, I was watching one the other day that was on my TV, and I felt stupider watching it.
This is why I wish what we grew up with was still a thing. But our stuff's counted as too sensitive now, so.
Yeah.
But I won't get into that. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Alpha cook, pretty much, yeah.
But hey, you know what? Each generation's gonna be different.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. I have no clue what half of the. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't understand my my generation either. Oh yeah. But no, dude, the price of stuff has gotten so astronomical. Like,
We need the prices that we were when we were kids.
no, bruh. Have you seen
What?
the price of the Switch 2?
Yeah, I have, and no, I'm not paying that.
Like, I want one. Like,
All you're
But
paying
that's-
for is permission to play it. They can shut it down at any time, and then that's it. You won't be able to do
Oh, yeah.
nothing on it. If I'm paying that price, I want to own and be able to do whatever I want with said console.
you
Not
know,
just buying the permissions.
you're not buying the permissions. So what that is people are saying that because those people are the people who want to pirate games.
I mean, yeah.
I'm against piracy all the way around.
Yeah.
Because when you pirate a game, you're taking away from the people who developed and made that game. You're taking away from their income to make that game better. So yeah, I'm not, no, I'm not going to sit here and say that, that you should be allowed to pirate. I'm glad they made the defense they did. If you don't sit there and basically pirate games, it's the only reason they're going to shut it down on you if you start trying to pirate games.
Oh yeah, but Nintendo has got a little jumpy with their stuff though.
Yeah. How did you get the user of the name part? Xbox. It randomly, I don't know why, when I was younger, I just hit randomly generate on it, and Xbox randomly generated here's some Rhino 2. And I stuck with it. I don't know why I stuck with Fearsome Rhino 2, but I stuck with it. And now here we are at almost 100,000 subscribers, which, ladies and gentlemen, we are hoping to hit by the end of the year. We're so close, and I don't know if we will hit it though. It's so depressing.
Hey, share the stream, hit the like button, it pushes it out. Y'all show support so y'all can get more streams maybe. Maybe.
And I will also say this, just so everybody does know, this year I do still plan to do the normal routine of live streaming for the New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. That's just kind of our tradition, and we're gonna do what we do every single year, and that is we're gonna start with $0 and try to make as much money as we can before the new year. Who's going to get their first Buck or not? Buck, probably. Buck's gaining more subscribers than me every single day. I gotta give him credit.
Well, that is the thing though. The more subscribers you get, the more your content's kind of getting pushed out and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, that, in a way, he's kind of going to be gaining more, because he is at a kind of like a higher number, but he's also put out great content too, so.
Yeah. It's weird to me, it's weird for me because like I've done my research in the entirety of everybody who does any kind of farm sim YouTube, that does like farming simulator on YouTube or anything like that. I cannot find a single farm sim content creator that is about to hit 100,000 before me. Everybody else is either hit it already or they've either already hit it or they've already what's it called, or I've surpassed it. And the funny part is, I was looking at it yesterday, I'm catching some of those people that's already hit the 100,000. There's a couple of them that I watched that's hit it, that I finally realized that, oh, I'm like within 20,000 of him. Oh, I'm within 10 of him. Who knows? Why you still... Because this field needs to be done, and we knocked out this field down here. If at all possibility, I'd want to knock out this silage up here a little bit and knock out those two down there. If we do another live stream before the end of the year, that's probably what we do, is just knocking out silage. I also need to eventually, probably for the next live stream at least, get like a bigger chopper. Is this little of a chopper for this big field? It's not great.
Well, sir, you said you're going for an hour. Are you sure?
Oh, what? Yeah.
But you still got a lot of field to go.
Oh no, I ain't finishing this field. I just wanted to start it.
Oh, okay.
No. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to. I mean, I just wanted to get started on some of it.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, there's always more to do.
Never a dull day in farm sim.
No, not one bit. We're not doing another. We've decided that this is the end of, like, this is the end of the OG series, at least for me. I've decided. Once this one kind of comes to an end, I'm done with the OG series, and I'm gonna move on to different stuff with individual people. Where did you guys get this S12C corn headed? That's a Buck question. Buck is the one that kind of orchestrated the combine heads. I just orchestrated the majority of like the bulk mods of like tractors, you know what I mean, quality of life mods, you know what I mean, stuff that you can't live without. Stuff I can't live without. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll finish this round out at least. What does OG mean? I call it OG because like I'm working with the OGs of farm sim. They're the original guys. Like these guys are the ones, in my opinion, like these are the guys like I watched growing up and were the best at making farm sim content when I was younger. So I call them the OGs, the ones that paved the way for me to get where I am now. So yeah. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you're not an OG. You're definitely right, I'm not. But I have my I have a good track history. I've been here for going on 3 years now.
Hard to believe, huh?
Yeah, it's hard to believe I've done it for this long. I was looking at paperwork the other day. I registered my company in 2023. Oh. Well, I'll pull this up. I'm gonna dump this real fast. Well, there we go. All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and unload this into here, and I think this is what we're going to call it for the day. We had ourselves a nice, good live stream here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Let me kind of see if anybody is live that I know, or that I can redirect you guys to. Ooh. No. You're joking. You're kidding right now. You're kidding. Farm Sim 25 life. Of course he is. Nope. Well, that sucks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night. Y'all get to go have fun and pick whoever y'all want to watch next. There is none of my buddies or nobody that I know who is currently live streaming. So, ladies and gentlemen, from me, the entire family here, thank you guys for showing up. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. You guys do awesome, and we appreciate you guys. So for me, the entire family, we'll see you guys all in the next live stream. And thank you to everybody who's watching over Twitch. Sorry I didn't get to really see anything from y'all, but thank you guys for also watching as well. So we'll see you guys all in the next live stream.